Hi, my name is Cassella, and I'm going to show you the true connection between music theory and sacred geometry. I call it the flower of music, and it contains all 21 modes and 15 key signatures of Western classical music, and it uses formulas to extract all the information. And I'm going to show you how to create this pattern right now. To create the flower of music, we must start with a blank piece of paper and a compass. You put your compass in the center of the paper, and you draw one circle. Then you put the fulcrum of the compass to the very top of that circle, and you draw another circle. Then you find the intersection point of those two circles. Again, we'll be very accurate with placing the fulcrum exactly on the intersection point. Now we have 4 circles, and we continue to do this all the way around. And that's 5 circles, 6 circles, and 7 circles. And now we have our seed of life. Now, as I was looking to apply music theory and music harmony to the flower of life, or the seed of life, instead of putting it around in different places, I chose to put the notes, music notes, right on these grid points. So my very first note, starting in the center of the seed of life, I chose to put C, because C has no sharps or flats in it. And then I decided that going right here to this next grid point, we should put the note G because it's a perfect fifth apart from C. Then I had these 2 grid points and decided on this one I was going to put E. Now, right now I have a C major triad, C, E, G. Now on this other side right here, to balance this out, I put E flat. So now we have a C major triad and a C minor triad. We're going up a major third and we're going up a minor third. Now, to continue this, because the flower of life is a perfect tessellation, this pattern right here has to repeat. So C has to be the perfect fifth of whatever this point is going to be. So in music theory, this would become F. And if we follow the same suit going a major third and a minor third, this point right here would become A, and this point right here is A flat. Now this right here is the key of how the music notes fit geometrically inside the flower of life. Now this pattern continues and tessellates forever also. So as we very carefully find our grid points and we continue to tessellate the flower of life, we can also continue to tessellate this pattern. So I'm going to do this a few more times so we can make sure that we have, again, be very careful, because once you get off a little bit in drawing sacred geometry, it goes off. It's just like tiling a bathroom. If you start with one row a little off, it affects everything else. So if we're just going to look here, we would go up again here. A perfect fifth up from G, or from E rather, is B. And then a perfect fifth up from E flat is B flat. And sure enough, if we look at this, let me just add one more circle in here. And we'll go up one more perfect fifth, which is a D. So this again here is a major third up and a minor third up. Major third up, minor third up. Major third up, minor third up. And each one of these notes is going up a fifth. We're starting to follow the circle of fifths. So we can start to make a key here and show. And also, what I like to do is start to color code these. Because now these grid points are connected to each other through the petals of the flower of life. And so what I did was I started to color code them. So all the minor thirds, I started to color them in green. A little sloppy here, but I don't want to take too much time in coloring. And then all the major thirds, I colored yellow. This way you can visually see the connection between these notes. And all of the perfect fifths are purple. And we can even color these in too over here. If I had if I had tessellated this down and had petals here from this point, I could color these in too. Now the next point I wanted to demonstrate here is that sound is geometric as you study through cymatics. They have shape. And what I took here, I made some puzzle pieces. And notes are shapes, and they're not exactly these shapes, but I came up with these just to demonstrate a point. If we start with our note C here, okay, these notes are only going to fit together one way. So G's going to fit up on top here, and their note F is going to fit right on the bottom. And then if we look over here, we get the C to E flat. This E is only going to fit right there, and this E is only going to fit right here. Now, as this tessellates and as this grows, all of these notes would be the same, so all the C's would be the same shape. And really what the difference is in notes is the octaves. So right here we can see this is our center of our flower of music, and this is more or less the seed of life, and it's showing our perfect fifth, our perfect fourth, major third, minor third, and if we're looking this way, this is actually a major sixth below the root, and this is a minor sixth below the root, which I demonstrate in the root flower formula. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos all about the flower of music and sacred geometry. If you want to learn more now, you can go to tomfalm.com.